Yo, what is up, man? Welcome back to another episode. Thank you for joining me here today. I am very thankful to have you here. Today, we're gonna get right into business. First of all, I would like to also say that if you are thinking about trading meme coins, thinking about getting into the market, this is probably one of the scariest, not scary because I don't like to operate from fear. It is probably, the scariest wasn't the right word. It is the riskiest. Meme coins, probably the riskiest asset class so far. You know, you have Bitcoin, you have altcoins, and you have memes like all the way like super risky. Today I want to give you some updated information. I want to show you what kind of settings that I've been tweaking, I've been using here, and we'll dive into some other things. We'll dive into some of my past trades. I want to show you what I traded, what kind of mistakes that I've been doing. Hopefully you can learn from those mistakes, and yeah, hopefully we all learn today, and I learn, you learn as well, and we let's make some money as well. And also, guys, I like to keep these videos just, straight to the point in terms of like, record and then upload. I don't really have that much time to be editing and doing all the bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna keep it as raw as possible. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's look what did really well today and why did it do well. Right off the bat, we see something called, Harris, and the dev has been selling. So why did this do well? Why did this go up to all the way up to 4 million? Yeah. One thing, of course, super obvious, the dev has 65%. So controlling a very large supply will, make that coin go up. Now there's a lot of like, I'm in the, I'm in the like, I would like to say I'm in the trenches. Not really, but like, because I like to say I want to graduate from the trenches. I don't want to be in the trenches, for a long time. However, I'm joining these VCs and people talk, and people are like, these days are saying that if somebody has like 4%, it's a red flag. Like I was in a coin in the VC, and these people completely killed the coin and they fudded themselves out just because somebody had like 5% or something and they didn't even know that. Looking at the bubble maps, it can, give you all this information. Also, if you guys want to know what tool I'm using, this is probably one of the best tools out there at the moment, and it is called BullX. It gives you a lot more information than other platforms, and it's just super easy to use. I like to use it. There's a link in the description if you guys would like to use it. So the main thing that I changed recently is the filters. So as you can see, there's 3 sections here, right? They graduated. I changed my filters to minimum of 400 holders, volume is 100,000, and market cap is minimum 50,000. Okay, those are the settings for graduated. Those will filter out all the shitty, excuse my French, all the really bad like the really bad coins. Those will automatically be filtered out, and you're left with the best, okay? Now, a strategy that I have been hearing, and a lot of people have been using this, is you wait. You wait for a coin to hit, DEX screener, go to radium. You take the, you take the contract address, and you check DEX screener. See what kind, do they have ads here? Shit. Like right here, where it says by the time, does it say they have ads? That's a good sign if they do. And also, guys, to completely completely remove the risk of having your um, of completely having your, like, the rug pulled on you, or the liquidity, just to completely remove the risk of buying any type of scam out there on Dex Screener, because there is more scams than there isn't. Guys, do me a favor and don't trade anything other than the coins that come out of Pump.fun. If it doesn't come out of Pump.fun, you're gonna risk having the liquidity taken out. Now, of course, you can look at some things and you can filter out these coins, but this just makes things so much easier. Like, targeting the coins that came out of Pump.fun is just gonna completely remove the risk. And you can do that by actually going on Pump.fun or going on these platforms like, Bullx or Photon or so. So for these things, I want to show you. I lost the thought. But anyways, I wanna show you maybe a little bit more. Oh yeah, that the okay. So we were just talking about the filters. So I give you the filters for the graduated, and the strategy is to make sure that they have the coin has 500 holders. Go inside inside the Telegram and check, are they actually working? Are they rating? What's going on in there? That could be an indicator of a good community. Now, a lot of people also like to, or not like to, but they think that by investing in a coin or by buying a coin, they are betting on the actual coin itself. Guys, you're not doing that. You are betting on the people behind the coin. You're betting on the team, you're betting on the community, you're betting on the holders. Those are the things that you're betting on. You're not betting on the meme, okay? You're not betting on the picture. That's just nonsense. And another thing, also, so checking the community, this is very important. Are they working? If they are, then that makes, it makes sense. You can move forward and talk about other things. So that is, with these types of filters, 400 holders, and the volume and the market cap. Okay. We also have two other sections here. You have the about to graduate and the new creations. For the about to graduate, those are the filters that I'm using right now. Volume is minimum 25,000 and market cap is at least 19,000. Now, of course, you can play with those, bring them a little bit. And also token age, 2 hours maximum. I don't want to look at anything, more than 2 hours. I can, of course, make it on Dex Screener, but it's just too old for me. I like to look at new things, because new, like this one, is 2 minutes old. It already has 133 holders. That's insane. That's insane. And 75K in volume. Okay. This is most likely probably an insider play, just because it just hit super quick. This was, we were just looking at this one, I think. Yeah. See, with these types of coins, where I like to enter is on the initial dip. All right. It's gonna run up. I like to see big, the volume, the first run up, and then it's gonna top out a little bit. It's gonna create like a W right here, and then it's gonna dip down. Wherever it dips down, I like to play these plays. I like to snatch the bottom. Maybe if I don't catch it the first time because of the gas fees, I'll catch it the second time, and then just ride it up, all the way up to radium. This is my favorite type of play, and this is exactly what I look for. I don't top blast. I don't do any of these things. Okay. And look at this here. It's so funny. The dev just bought at the top. He sold initially, and then he died, and then he sold, and then he bought. And one thing to keep, to let you know, I just want to watch this and see how it actually acts here. One thing is, most of these CTOs, guys, are ran by the people who made the coin. So there's in this industry, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. So what I want you to take out of this is to absolutely not trust anybody, anyone. Do not trust me. Do not trust anyone in crypto, okay? Especially in meme coins, guys. Everybody is out there to take your money, okay? I mean, I'm not here to take your money yet, but if I do, I'm gonna have to give you some real value, of course. So let's watch this. It's gonna come out. What usually happens is, most of these coins, when they hit radium, they will do an initial dump like this. And if it's actually a good coin and people are behind it, like, I would have probably checked the Telegram by now, see what's going on, what's going on in there, what are people saying, and blah blah blah, all these things. Even then, let's say I didn't catch this, right? I didn't catch it right there, and I still really want to get in. I would most probably like to wait for wait for the dump to finish out of radium, and then wait for it to like settle down a little bit, show some kind of bottom. I use the RSI as well. In technical analysis, if the RSI does one of these, breaks out of structure, this could have been right here, a good entry point. Okay, like I said, I mean, it did break the trend right here, so if it's gonna bounce back, this could potentially be a good entry, if only it bounces back and makes a new high. But that's not always guaranteed. It looks like it's just gonna sell off here. Okay, that's not bad. We have bidders. And one thing, if you're trying to predict some type of bottom or some type of support here, you want to see when the price approaches these levels, how are people acting? Are they bidding? Are they like bidding big size? Are they bidding five Solanas, 3 Solanas? Or are they doing 0.5s, 0.2s? That's gonna give you an indication of how strong the support is. Any support, okay? So this one looks like, it's holding that 35, but it's, it might be slowing down. So it's probably gonna, continue to slide down here. You know what I mean? But although I would like to get in like sub 20K and ride them to radium for them to like hit 150, something like that. That would be the perfect play for me, okay? That is the perfect play for me. I want to show you, what did I want to show you? Something like this is a little bit too, too slow. Although, like, let's see here. I would want, if I want to get in on this, I would want for a support to form. And then I would want to get in. This is how I always get in, guys, okay? On these coins that are still on Pump.fun. Even though if it's graduated, I still do the same thing. I wait for some type of bottom to form, and then I will get in. And that's actually the smart thing to do. So, yeah. The faster the holders are growing, that's also an indication of, this coin could do well, right? Like this one today. Let me, aped. I didn't actually play this one, but I did signal it in my Telegram group. So I signaled this in my Telegram group at about like 40K, which was amazing. Yeah, like around here. Okay. And then it came out of Pump.fun and it just did, you know, this is what I want to see. I love to see things like this. That was a 10x play that I shelled to the guys in the TG. You know what I mean? So that would be like a perfect play. I would love this. I would love to get this. Is I'll show you what was my my thesis. First of all, I already saw this, and it was I saw this going up. Okay, like right here, and it came down. You know, it started selling off. I was like, okay, guys, this is, you know, moving a little bit fast. People are bidding it. A lot of people just took profits. This could turn into something, especially because the ticker, right? The ticker also, you know, it plays a good role in it as well. So I saw this here. I signaled it, and it ripped all the way to $400,000 in market cap. Now I didn't take the trade, but maybe some other time. I want to show you trade history here. This is hilarious, guys. Also this one. This is like some of the mistakes that I've been doing. I'll show you what I've been doing. Like, it's looking at it. This was yesterday, guys. This was kind of devastating. You can see my entries and you can see my sells as well. So I originally saw this coin and I was like, okay, this could be something. So I got in around here, 40K, and I got like a 3x. All right, I got a 3x, and I didn't sell because I was greedy and I thought it's gonna keep going up more. And that's the thing with the market. It's heavily psychological. Like, you definitely need to control your emotions. Like, I don't know how to feel for you guys who are, you know, if you're new in this and you're encountering these emotions in the market, it's you know, it's very hard to handle when you're like up at, like, you know, up 3x or up 5x and say, okay, maybe should I sell now or should I wait for like 2 more x's? And by the time you're done thinking, the coin is already down 9% and you just lost all your profit, which is really important to always be locking in profit. Always. Like, it goes up 100%, take a little bit off, take 25% off. It goes another 100%, take another, you know, another 25% off. And I told you guys this before, and it's, you know, it's easy to say, but it's not easy to follow. Okay. So that was, you know, a good trade just wasted. 200% at all-time highs. You know, it's like, what a waste. What else? Where did the ticker? Okay. Also this one. This one was yesterday. This one was such a, I just felt like a dumbass, you know, after all this. I'm like, what did I just do, guys? So also this one, you know, I'm catching these coins. I know what makes a good coin. I know a coin when I see one, you know, something that will rip when I see one. So let's take this one also, for example. These all trades, all of them are yesterday. All of these are yesterday. So I get in at this, at 21K right here, at the sell-off here. And I held it. I'm like, okay, I'm holding, guys, like I don't care. And I had a really good run up. Like at all-time highs, that's another 3x, that's 300%. And I just didn't sell just because I thought it was gonna keep going up more. And then I ended up adding here, which then it did, it did go up again, but eventually sold off. So that was just another, stupid thing that I did yesterday, and I'm really not proud of these things. But I, hopefully some of you guys can learn and can take these mistakes and learn from them. To always, that's so crucial, always be locking in profits, because the trade is not done until you sell. Okay? And unrealized profits, they don't count. Unrealized, they do not count. I don't care what you say. Unrealized, they do not count. Until you sell, then that counts. Okay? This is just a little bit of information right here. It's been about like 21 minutes. I want to try to catch a coin live here. What is this? Yeah, I don't like things like this. You see something like this, guys, it's not worth it. Yeah. Even if it goes up, it's not worth it. So, if you stuck around till here, I'm gonna give you a nice reward. I'm gonna show you these two filters as well. Like I said, yeah, I showed you this one, 25K, 19K, and 120 minutes. Now this is for the new creations, and this has probably the most upside, of course, is new creations has the most upside. Why? Because they are really small caps. Like imagine catching a 12K play and it goes up to like 200K. Now, these are the filters that I use. 35 holders, 3K in volume, 5K in market cap minimum, and H token minimum 60 minutes. Those are the filters. This one, it didn't even come on a radar. I would have wanted to catch it here. Now, how do I know that a support level is gonna hold? It's all based on the previous price action. And of course the holders, if they're gonna hold it or not. But you see here, there was a lot of price action here. And a run up. Now when the price approached here same time, it didn't even like stay there for much longer. They knew that this is a support line. And we're gonna take it up higher. This could go higher, honestly. The volume is looking good. It's at 100K. The bids are still coming in. The holders are 400K. Sorry, at 400. They're still growing. Top holder has 3%, which is, that's good. Yeah, this could easily keep going up. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Look at bubble maps. Although I would want a dip, of course. I wouldn't buy fucking tops like that. Bubble map looks good. Guys, even if... Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, guys, this is growing fast. Look at the volume. Holy macaronis. Volume is everything, guys. Volume is everything. That could continue to go up. 8 minutes. Oh my god, this one also 8 minutes and it graduated. We literally saw this. Why didn't we click on it earlier? That's okay. These are the gold mines, guys. Right here. I'm telling you. Spots like this. Spots like this. These are gold mines. If you catch a dip on here and then you ride it all the way up, freaking golden. So yeah, these are the filters. You guys saw it came up on here. And yeah, it's really all about the filters and the people who are holding the coin. Okay, let's say, I'll give you a little bit more of information here. How do you know that a coin that will actually keep going up and that it's gonna do well? An obvious thing would be to look at the wallets. What's really good about this is you can actually click on here and it takes you to their soul scan. Like this guy, he's holding 62, the top holder, he's holding a bunch of whiff. He's not broke, he's rich. You know, of course, rich is, there's a spectrum, but he has money in his wallet. He's not gonna, you know, jeet for like 4K plus. He's probably looking at this long term, especially the ticker. This is a good ticker as well. So we check, could this do well long term? You look at the top holders and you see how much money they have in their wallets. That's a good indicator if something is going to do good in the long term. Okay, this is probably going to do well. So yeah, look at it by the time this comes out. One last thing I want to cover. So I give you guys the filters. What I want to cover is just like some psychology, I guess. But I already did. Psychology is really important, guys. Like it's very important. It's more important than you think. Something like this. I would love if this is, I would love to be getting in here. Like I would get in. A lot of people also been asking, can you do live trading? But it's really hard to like focus on the chart and like live trade at the same time. But I know it might not be, it might not sound like it, but there's a lot more pressure that you want to do good. But yeah, see, what I would like to do is I like to ape like at the absolute bottom where the smart money is. I'm the smart money. I like to come in here and then just ride it out all the way up to, to the top. I mean, if you bought already here, you're already up 20%. But you have to make sure that they will hold it as well, and there are, the buyers are gonna keep coming in. Holders are a little bit, a little bit low in count, 45, although they are growing. And this is not a bad thing, guys. Like people saying these repeating orders, like the bots when they come in, a bad thing. It's not necessarily always a bad thing. This is good. That means it's good. This is for marketing purposes. It's a bot that helps the coin get bumped. It's a bump bot. There's nothing wrong with it. So, just because a coin has that doesn't mean it's, red flag. I don't think it is. A lot of newbies, man. There's a lot of newbies in the market and they just talk a lot of bullshit. Even they're like, this is, when they see this, they call it swing trading. It's not swing trading, guys. Swing trading is when you trade, you place a trade and you close it like a day or two after. This is within the same minute. This is day trading. It's not like, I would say this is scalping even. So, and the advanced sell feature is very, very useful. Once you come in, you can set up your TP and your stop loss. That way, like let's say you have a 35% stop loss. If it goes down 35%, you're guaranteed out. I mean, not guaranteed, but most of the time you will get filled, unless somebody just completely dumps and the whole chart nukes. you know, it's gonna skip your price, that price that you put for stop loss. But either way, guys, like there's a lot of opportunities in the market, and there's a lot of ways that you can get absolutely wrecked. If you follow this educational content and you think that it's useful, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I want to get you guys a lot more content like this, even though, you know, I have other things to do as well, but I would like to stay on the grind and give you guys as much knowledge as I can. Hopefully you got some type of value out of this. Let's connect. Follow me on Twitter. See, yeah, this did a new high. Follow me on Twitter. All links in the description. Links for BullX is in the description. And yeah, I really want you guys to win. I really do want you guys to win, and I want everybody to make a lot of money. But you gotta be cautious of your emotions, your mentality. Do not overtrade. You know, that's how you're gonna blow up your account. Those are just simple rules, man. Just set up your rules, stick to your rules, and you'll be successful. We'll do more videos on insider trading and how to track wallets. So stay locked in and stay informed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. As always, have an amazing day. Peace.